Hey everybody, Bill Flipper here. And I wanted to do this is not my usual Amazon content. This is a review of a book. And it is especially if you're raising children, or especially for me, raising a young son. This is an amazing, amazing book. And if you want to purchase it, there's links down below. I do get a small commission, but if not, I'm telling you, this is a perfect Christmas present. So it's Jocko Willink. Most people know he does TED Talks. He's a Navy SEAL. I think he ran the Navy SEALs for California, for the West Coast. But even none of that is important. So especially my son loves this book. I think we're on the third time reading it. So there's five actually, and there's five books actually, and I had bought this book probably 6 months, a year before we read it. Then he saw it and he really liked the pictures in it. And we read it before summer vacation started. And he loved it. And it teaches the reason I like it is it teaches such great tenets of, humility, working hard, working out, uh, how to learn. Because I'll give a quick summary. The kid starts out, he's bullied at school a little bit. He's not allowed on the jungle gym because of the bully. He can't swim, so he can't enjoy the field trip, and he doesn't know his math tables. And worst of all, he can't do a pull up. And he's basically humiliated on field day on the last day of school because he can't do a pull up, and the other kids laugh at him. So Uncle Jake, the Navy SEAL, kind of like a Jocko figure, visits, and the kid the first night breaks down and cries about how horrible his life's going. And Uncle Jake is like, "Listen, I'm going to help you, and we can fix all those things, but you're going to have to work super, super hard." And he really goes in. The book has so many little side stories, kind of like on eating healthy. And I know it kind of sounds, even as I say it, kind of corny, but I mean, to really introduce your children to personal development and kind of, being a better person the next day. And then they also do jujitsu for self defense. And after that, it ends up, I had to sign him up for jujitsu. He wanted to try. So he had wrestled before, but he really loves that. The first day there, he's like, I want to do this every day. Well, we do it 2 days a week because that's what the classes offer. So I really, really recommend this book. And then the next one is more kind of, he's already a warrior kid. And really, a warrior kid is more like just there's a code on the back, and as the books go on they add to it. But waking up early, keeping your things neat, standing up for yourself and others to a bully, again, just, and then there's so many great tenets on dealing with and teaching children to overcome fear in a safe way. So when he's going swimming, he uses he's completely deathly afraid of water because the boy Mark almost drowned when he was 4 years old. And geez, I hit the window. So he has to use exposure therapy. So he takes him close to the water and he puts the kid Mark puts his feet in. Then the next time he goes out a little further, the next time he dunks his feet in. I'm telling you, it is seriously a great book, especially if you're raising sons. But I'm sure it works great for daughters too. There's so much, kind of like, we had kind of passed the phase of Dr. Seuss books. It's probably around he was 4 or 5. I guess he was just hitting 6 when we started reading this book, and it was time to start hitting the chapter books where we could do a little bit each night. And it is perfect for that. And especially, I'm assuming if you're watching this channel, you're kind of a personal development person, or you're trying to better yourself, you're trying to learn. And it is perfect to introduce, in the car. They also have what is awesome if you're riding in a car. They have a Warrior Kid podcast, and they're short. He usually reads an excerpt of the story and then kind of talks about, one's on healthy eating, and he takes questions from other kids. The second one is also Mark starts a business, so he wants a new bike. And the truth is, he let his other bike rot he didn't take care of it because he didn't pay for it, he didn't appreciate it, which is another great lesson. And so he has to start a lawn mowing business to go do it. And by this time, in later in the books, all his bullies or people he had a problem with, he kind of leads them to go be a warrior kid too and do jujitsu. and they all start getting along. And the second book, he has another bully that kind of uses his words and gets him angry, and Uncle Jacob teaches him how to control his temper and not to judge the kid. And it turns out the kid is like has a really hard home life, and he befriends him. And I mean, all these books are really great. They're written well, and what my son liked one of the most is they have cool pictures in the middle and like little headings of like, showing the kid all stressed out and like this is how I look. So I really recommend this. I can't say that enough. It's great for a Christmas gift. All of them, but I definitely would start in order. You definitely want to go in order. These aren't books you can really skip around because even the field manual and then the last two are letters from Uncle Jake. That one, in theory, you could do first. I think it's best just to go in order. But the letters from Uncle Jake are short stories from Uncle Jake, stories of when he was a kid to Mark and kind of explaining. That one is just a lesson in each story. It's not uh, a story in straight order. It's not, this happened today, this happens tomorrow. But yeah, if you have kids and you want to do that, it's a great gift, especially probably any age. But when you get into 6 to 12, 6 to 10, where they really like these stories, I can't say it enough. I'll probably be handing out some to as Christmas gifts. And that's all I have. I hope everyone enjoyed this. It's an idea for a Christmas gift. I'll probably review each book. So the first one is Warrior Kid 1. And that's it. Have a great day. See ya.